A strong northerly wind from the previous night had subsided. Dense morning fog covered the water, interrupted only by the sound of 2 oars and Koko's concerned voice.
Kajtek, we've lost sight of the shoreline. Which direction should we take now?
Don't worry, Koko. I'll get our compass. It'll guide us.
Compass is helpful, but I prefer to rely on my own eyes, you know?
Hold on, let the needle settle.
Kajtek, look over there. Is that our old ship, the Kakarika?
Is that really possible? The familiar outline of their old steamer gradually emerged from the fog. The mysterious ship passed only a few meters away, close enough for Kajtek to read its name. Koko, look! Nostradamus.
Big deal, but check out that fancy little helicopter on the deck.
Turn the canoe around. This name could be a sign. We should investigate.
Kajtek, but I thought we were heading directly to Inuvik.
Kajtek grabbed a whistle from their survival kit and blew it as hard as he could, making a sharp, high-pitched sound. In the still morning air, the whistle echoed like a gunshot. Cut the engine! Ahoy!
We come in peace. Ahoy there!
Permission to come aboard?
Aye, aye. Permission granted. The 2 friends boarded the ship, where a small crew welcomed them with warm handshakes. I am Captain Tom.
Ooh, I am able seaman Koko.
Able seaman and radio operator Kajtek. As breakfast was about to be served in the canteen, Captain Tom invited them to join. Follow me. We can talk over coffee, scrambled eggs, and bacon.
Oh, we don't want to impose, Cap.
You're so kind. We accept. Actually, Captain, we haven't had breakfast yet.
As they followed their host, Kajtek noticed several unusual features on the ship, but he did not have time to examine them closely.
Look, Koko.
Let's keep it up. We might miss out on the bacon.
Kajtek carefully asked about the ship's mission, mentioning the unusual equipment he had seen on board.
Koko and I have been sailors for years, but we haven't seen instruments like this on any vessel we've been on.
This bacon is really crispy.
I suspected you were experienced seamen when you boarded the Nostradamus.
That was a good breakfast.
Once a seaman, always a seaman. The captain's explanation surprised both friends. This is an international research expedition to track the migration of gray whales from Beaufort, their summer feeding grounds, to Mexico. And because of the specialized research, most of the crew here are scientists, so I thought of asking you. What would you say to joining the Nostradamus as sailors and becoming part of this remarkable voyage to Baja California?
We had great adventures on the Kakarika. Perhaps a cruise on the Nostradamus would be just as enjoyable.
I agree, Koko, but we have one small dilemma.
Koko immediately understood.
Captain, we would gladly accept your offer, but we have a small 4-legged problem.
Yes, a small problem. His name is Pretor. I saw your dog when you docked next to the Nostradamus. I made my offer with your 4-legged friend in mind.
Kajtek reached for a handshake.
Then Koko and I welcome your offer, Captain. Now, to ensure comfort on board, you 3 will have your own cabin, separate from the rest of the crew due to Pretor.
Good decision, Captain.
That little dog snores like an old sailor, as does Kajtek.
Oh, he always exaggerates.
After breakfast, Captain Tom led them to a cabin below deck at the front of the ship. This should work. You'll have plenty of space for your gear.
Ooh, we even have a room with a view.
This is very generous, Captain. And look, Koko, they even provided us with new sailor outfits.
The sailor outfits are nice, but where are the complimentary chocolates?
I'll leave you to change. We will bring your canoe aboard shortly. We are almost ready to depart.
We'll be right there.
Behind closed doors, They quickly changed out of their worn Yukon clothes and into attire more suitable for the Mexican tropics.
You look elegant, Kajtek.
So do you, Koko.
The new clothes fit them almost perfectly.
Koko, perhaps you should limit the crispy bacon for a while.
I think it's all the caribou meat and the fresh bannock Kenneth kept feeding us.
Nonsense. You've always been this way. Now let's go get Pretor.
When the crew learned that Kajtek and Koko were joining, several sailors offered to help bring their canoe on board.
Pretor! Change of plans.
As soon as the canoe was on deck, the ship sounded its horn to set off.
Pretor, come to Papa.
After storing their gear in the cabin, Kajtek and Koko stepped onto the rear deck. The morning fog had lifted, allowing them a final view of the northern shore of the Yukon as it disappeared into the distance.
I wonder if we'll ever return to the Yukon.
I don't know, Koko.
But do you think we'll ever return to Poland
To share this story?
To spark your imagination, here is a preview of what happens next. Enjoy.
Don't fly so low, Kajtek. She is breaching.
Just get the camera and start filming.
Steady the canoe.
We're in trouble.
Nice tambourine. Psst. As a fine art connoisseur, I'd say you captured her curves just perfectly, Kajtek.
Slurping his green tea, Master Chi said, "I'll see you after dinner, Koko. Don't move."
Yes, master.
Oh, my. Oh, ow.
Bring it on.